everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica, and in today's video we're going to be doing a get ready with me using all the products from this month's beauty boxes. I think that I only have one product that I did not get in the beauty boxes this month. I think I can do the rest of my face entirely. Two technically. I'm counting the second one is setting spray. I did not get a setting spray in my beauty boxes, and I did not get a concealer in my beauty boxes. I didn't get an eyeliner, which is kind of interesting because I usually get eyeliners, but that's okay. I don't often wear eyeliners. I have a lot of eyeliners. I think that they're great products. I didn't get a brow product, but to be honest with you, I don't necessarily need to have a brow product for myself. I have very full brows. I like my brows without any products in them. Pretty much when I put a product in it, it's just to make the shade uniform. That's it. Otherwise, I really wouldn't have to wear a brow product at all because I do have full brows and I like them. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the products. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with this product right here. It is the Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. I'm going to be using this kind of like a primer today. I have not opened it. I think I got this in my BoxyCharm, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and open this. I just saw a video, I think it was Jam Beauty 89, who was saying, I think this is the one she said that she really enjoyed this product right here. So 2 to 3 drops of the Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil, massage into skin until fully absorbed. Okay, so let's go ahead and get 2 to 3 drops. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I expect oil to be like really, really liquidy. This looks like it might not be that way. No, it's definitely, I mean, it's definitely liquidy, but it's also definitely got some texture to it. I'm afraid to lift it up and show it to you because I'm afraid it's gonna slip off my fingers because it is liquid. But I don't know if the camera will show you that, but it is just like a pink, like almost like silvery liquid. And I don't know if I'm even doing it right. It smells like roses. And for me, I feel like I need more than 2 to 3 drops. I did use 3 drops, excuse me. I did use 3 drops, but I've never used a face oil before either. So I don't know if maybe I'm just using it wrong. But yeah, I'm not sure. If you all use face oils, like, how do you use them? I need more than 3 drops? Because I don't even feel like I got past like this portion of my face. So I feel like I didn't get much on my forehead, on my cheeks, or my chin or anything. So I also feel like it's definitely on my hands. Oh well, we'll give that a second to sink in a little bit, but we're going to be using the Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer from IT Cosmetics. I did use this in my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus video. I got it in that box and it matched, believe it or not. So I'm going to go ahead and put some on the back of my hand. I'm going to put 3 pumps. Can't remember if this is a 3 pump one or more, but we're going to go with 3 right now. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on and I'll be right back. All right, so that went on nice and easy. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of concealer on. Just a dab, a little bit on my nose because I need it on my nose. And I think that's it for today. Anyway, I figured I'd chat a little bit with y'all while I was putting on my makeup. It is the end of August. School is back in session. My son started school today. My teenager starts college classes next week. So I'm actually when you're seeing this, he's already back to school. I'm filming this on Thursday evening, and I believe you're seeing it the week after I film it. But school started today for my younger son, Nicholas, who has been on this channel. And my older son is in college. So I'm going to put some powder on. I did get this product right here. This is the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder in my BoxyCharm. This is mine that I already had. So I'm going to go ahead and use this powder. Not that I think I really need powder with this product, this foundation, or the, what is it, Bye Bye Foundation, the Tinted Moisturizer. I think that's what it is, right? Tinted Moisturizer? Full Coverage Moisturizer. But I figured I'd go ahead and use it, let you guys know my thoughts. And my biggest problem with this powder is that it is a little bit, it does have a color to it. It definitely has a shade, and I think it's a little bit dark for me. It's probably okay right now because I do have some summer sun still. But yeah, honestly, summer is barely over and I miss it already. I didn't used to be a summer girl. I used to love the winter. But as I'm getting older and now that I've lost a bunch of weight as well, I'm having more problems with cold, where I'm feeling cold all the time. Like, it was hot here today. It was, what was it, like 85 or 87 degrees outside, something like that. So not like dying hot. Some of you guys might be in the Midwest or something and be like, Jessica, 87's not hot. But for me, it was a warmer day. And I sit in this room here most of my day when I'm working from home, and my air conditioning in this room is its own unit, and then the rest of the house is on the whole air conditioning unit for the whole house. And this powder's okay. Mine no longer feels cooling because it just doesn't. All right, let me pick up. Okay, so the next item I'm going to use is from my palette. This is the In the Balm of Your Hand Greatest Hits Volume 2 from the Balm. And I got this in my Ipsy Plus. So I'm going to be using the bronzer, a blush, and the highlighter from this palette. The bronzer is Bahama Mama. The highlighter is Mary Luminizer. And then I think I might use Down Boy, which is the lighter blush shade. I did not use that the other time I used this, so I figured I'd go ahead and use that. I did not use the In Stain either, but that one I'm a little bit concerned about. I don't want to stain my cheeks. It's like 8:30 at night. So I'm going to go ahead and use Bahama Mama as my bronzer. So anyway, what I was trying to say was I just can't tolerate the cold like I used to. Like, I will leave this room and go downstairs into the rest of the house, and I will be like freezing. Like, I actually turned the temperature in the house today up to 75. We usually have it set at 72, but I just couldn't take it. I thought 72 was too cold today. So as I'm getting older, I'm tolerating heat better, not tolerating the cold as much. So I am definitely a little sad that summer is coming to an end. That's okay. I don't mind that. All right, again, I'm going to go into Down Boy, which is this light pink blush. I think I might use that as a eyeshadow the other time, didn't I? You guys watched that video. I'm pretty sure I used that as an eyeshadow now that I'm thinking about it. Not a blush though. Anyway, what are your guys' thoughts? Are you summer guys, women? I don't know. What do you want to be called? I always say guys. I say guys just as like a catch-all for everybody. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are. I just say guys. And I think it's because I have 2 sons and a husband. So I'm always talking to them. So I just say guys. So I just say guys in general, whether I'm talking about, you know, anybody. Man, woman, child, anything. So I even say guys to my dogs. All right. That's a pretty blush. I'm going to go into the Mary Luminizer highlighter here. Nicholas, like I said, started back to school today, and he wasn't super happy about it, to be honest with you. He's started middle school, and he wasn't... I will say this, though. Nicholas, in the past, has had very high anxiety when it came to going back to school, and for like weeks leading up to school, he will have issues sleeping. This year, he didn't have that. So in that regard, I'm actually really happy about that because he hasn't. And in fact, today was the first day of school. I had to wake him up today. He did not get up on his own, which is unusual. He's usually, you know, he's usually an early riser, and I had to wake him up today. So, all right. That's not bad. I usually like a little bit more of a pink or white toned highlighter. That's a little bit more of a golden highlighter, but I think it's pretty. I think for me with my skin tone, the pink or white tinted highlighters have a tendency to be more blingy, which is why I gravitate towards them. Okay, what do I want to do next? I have my face makeup on. I think I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face, and then I will do my eyes. So usually what I'll do is I'll spray my face now, and then I will do my brows, but I don't have any brows, and I don't have, do I even have a shade that I could use? You know what, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this Meet Matrimony in my brows, just because I've never done that before. And I wanted to try out these brushes from Farrah, and there is an eyebrow brush in here. So let's try that while that's a little dark. Yeah, that's a little bit dark. That's darker than I normally go with my eyebrows, but it's fine. And it's a little bit more red too. Maybe I'll go into the Bahama Mama, the bronzer shade. I'm not sure that I like that either. Am I just screwing up my brows, guys? It's fine. It is 8:34, so as soon as I'm done filming, I'm going to film one other video. I have an unboxing to film, which I think we'll post before this video. And then I'm going to go downstairs and take all my makeup off anyway. So we're just playing with makeup today. At least that's what I'm doing. If you guys are getting ready with me, fantastic. And like I said, I'm just kind of playing with my makeup today. And I need to do more of that. There are some days that I am sitting around and I'm like, I really would like to play with my makeup today. And then I don't, because I'm like, oh, but I don't want to waste it. I gotta get out of that mindset. I just have to, you know, like if I'm sitting there after work and I haven't put makeup on because I haven't left the house today, which is a lot of days actually, and I'm like, oh, I want to play with makeup, I should just do it. I should just do it and not be like, that's ridiculous, Jessica. It's 7 o'clock at night. There's no reason to play with makeup. I should just do it. I'm going to try to do that. Anyway, first day of school. So Nicholas really did pretty good today. He had a good first day of school, I feel like. He came home. He didn't seem very upset at all. He was. I'm going to put a little bit of the Meet Matrimony just in the front of my brow because the other one is like that. Have to focus. Oh, but I was talking about summer being gone. I'll tell you what. There are a couple other YouTubers that I watch that live in New Jersey. Sometimes they watch me, so if you're watching, hello. But Just Ann lives in New Jersey, and so does Abadabs. I'm not quite sure where in New Jersey they live. I'm in Pennsylvania, so I'm like, you know, their neighbor. But I'm not sure where in New Jersey they live, but I did watch a video one time that Abadab said that during the summer, she takes her girls to the beach every single day in the summer. And Abadabs, if you're watching this, sometimes you watch my videos, sometimes you don't, but if you are, hello. And I am jealous because I would love to do that. We just got back from Ocean City, New Jersey. And I'll be honest, my favorite beach is Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because that's just it's just our family's favorite beach. Like me and my husband and my children. My in-laws are in love with Ocean City, New Jersey, and it's a nice beach town. But I do like South Carolina. I think just because it's a little bit warmer, and I just was telling y'all about, you know, my issues with warmth. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying that I just got back to the beach, and honestly, if I could move to the beach, I 100% would move to the beach. Like, if I could find a job and, you know, make enough money out there to pay the bills, I would so totally do that. I'm going to use a little bit of the Becca powder on my eyelids just to get me started. I don't have any eye primer, which is fine. I mean, I don't necessarily need eye primer, not at 8:30 at night, so I might do something wild and crazy with my look tonight. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't decided what I'm gonna look like at the end of the night. I know I have 3 lipsticks, and I don't know which one I'm gonna wear. We'll see. Am I even telling you where I got my products from? I think I've done an okay job. The Wonder Beauty was from BoxyCharm, I'm pretty sure. The Becca powder, which this was mine, but the other Becca powder was from BoxyCharm. The Balm in the palm of your hand was from my Glam Bag Plus. So, okay. Is it time to do my eyes? I think it is. All right. I'm going to go into the Bahama Mama shade. This is the third time I'm using that. I'm going to use that as my transition shade. I'm just going to go in with this fluffy brush from Farrah. Now, the Farrah brushes, what, they were from Ipsy Glam Bag Plus 2, I believe. I don't know. If you guys could live anywhere, where would you live? I'm curious. My husband wants to live in the middle of the forest on a mountain, and I want to live on a beach, which are like two opposite extremes. I don't know. I mean, you might be able to be on a lake beach and be on a mountain in the woods. I mean, there's a lot of lakes that are in the middle of the woods. So that's a possibility, but definitely not the ocean. And I'm a big fan of the waves. So I'll tell you what, when we were in Ocean City, it did rain 2 days that we were there. We were there for 7 days, and it did rain for 2 of the days. And the one day right before the storm came in, like, the beach almost disappeared where we were at. We were on the northern end of the beach, right at the end of where the boardwalk starts to shrink. And the storm was rolling in, and like the beach, like the actual sand, like disappeared. Not like that it was gone, but the water came up so high that it literally covered the entire beach. And it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I like thunderstorms though. I really do. I enjoy them a lot. Okay, I think, so I'm looking around and I have these 2 shades from Ace Beauty, but they both are very glittery. So I don't think I'm going to use these. I just don't think I want to use them because they just have a lot of glitter. I have this here, this Laritzi Liquid Beam, which I got in my Allure box, which I might go ahead and use. But you know what I did not use the other day was the Firm shade, and I swatched it and I remember thinking that it was really, really pretty. So I'm going to use this brush here and put that all over my lid. Yeah, see, that's a pretty shade. That is from the Nude Dudes palette. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take my finger, because I think it's going to show up better with my finger. Yeah, it does. So what did you guys do for summer? I would love to hear what you did, if you went on vacation or if you did staycation. My husband, John, would have a staycation every single year. He would never go on vacation if it was up to him. Never. Like, I'm not even joking. He would just stay home. And he would be absolutely wonderfully fine with that. He's just not a big fan of going to places he's not familiar with. So, there's that. I think what I'm going to do is go into Matte Reed, which is the deep shade that I was using on my brows. I'm going to use this fluffy brush that I was using for my crease. I'm going to get a little bit on that fluffy brush. I'm going to use that on my outer corner. And then I think I'm going to use the liner brush or the brow brush and try to use this as a liner as well, because it's a deeper brown shade. And then I'm going to use it along my lower lash line. But I would love to know what you guys did for summer. Did you just kind of stay home and do things at your home? Did you go somewhere? If you did, where did you go? I want to hear all about it. I went to Maine and Virginia earlier in the summer, and then I went to Ocean City, New Jersey in the first week of August. But like I said, back to reality now. My 20th wedding anniversary is coming up in September. John and I have been married for 20 years. I know some of you guys beat me on that one. You've been married longer than 20 years. But 20 years. I don't know where the time has gone, to be honest with you. I really don't. What's funny is I was telling someone who works with me the other day that I'm okay with my son being 20. Like, my son Neil is going to be 20 years old at the end of the year. And that doesn't bother me at all. Like, I'm okay with him being 20. But the fact that I'm married 20 years is the thing that's like, how did I get old enough to be married 20 years? Like, how? I have no idea how. That just baffles me. So, all right, I think that that is enough. For some reason, I could never make my eyebrows or my eyes even. Like, they're always uneven, like in the shadow. Like, this eye is a little bit deeper than this eye. I don't know. I just stink at eyeshadow. I'm going to take that brow brush, go into Meet Matrimony, and I'm going to try to use that as an eyeliner. So I'm not going to be able to talk for this. I'll be right back. All right, well, that didn't work very well at all. I ended up trying to use the Alice Cooper shade, which is like a purpley shade, and that didn't work real well either. So I don't know if it's just the brush that I'm using or the shadow that I'm trying to put it over top of, but I couldn't get either one of these to really work very well as a liner on my upper lash line. I mean, it is there, but it's not very deep at all. It's just giving a little bit of a shadow. All right, I'm going to go ahead and use the pencil brush in here, and I'm going to go into Mary Luminizer. I'm going to put a little bit of that on my brow bone and then on my inner corner. And then I'm going to use this brush and put a little bit of the Matte Reed, the deeper brown shade, on my lower lash line. Anyhow, it's coming up on fall, and fall used to be one of my favorite times of the year, honestly. It still isn't bad. I like Halloween. I like dressing up in costume. We've talked about what we want to do for costumes this year. I'm still considering it. I don't know quite yet what I want to do. I know what John and Nicholas are dressing up as, but what I'm going to do is still up in the air. I have an idea, but I'm not 100% certain on it, so I will try to remember to fill you in September, or if I'm still not sure, October. All right, I'm going to go into Matte Reed and put that along my lower lash line. But these Farrah brushes, I'm not real sure about, guys. I have been struggling with them this whole time. I'm not sure if you could tell, but I'm just struggling with them. They feel soft, but the brush itself is really, really lightweight. And I think that that's just throwing me off a little bit when I'm trying to use it. And I'm also having a hard time with actually like placing the product. The fluffy brush I was fine with. And that's it. The other three that I tried, I'm not a big fan of. And I've gotten some Farrah brushes before in Ipsy, and I haven't had a problem with them, but for some reason these ones in particular I'm just struggling with. I think it might be because of how lightweight they are. They're just super, super light, and I think it's just throwing me off a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm not making any sense. All right, well, I didn't use this one. I used the other four. I am going to go ahead and use the Larizzi Liquid Beam. What I'm going to do is actually go ahead and put a little bit just on the center of each eye and then blend it in, just to have like a little bit of like a halo eye effect almost. And I don't feel like that's working. You know, other people do these really cool eye looks, and then there's me. I feel like that did nothing. I feel like I just took the eyeshadow off of my eyes. So there's that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put that down. I'm going to have to try that again, maybe on a different shade of eyeshadow. I feel like it actually lightened up this eye, but not this eye. I don't know what happened there. I don't know. All right. I think I'm done with the palette. I like this palette. I do. This might become my new favorite travel palette because it has the bronzer, the blushes, the highlighter. I can use the blushes as eyeshadows. You know, I mean, I can do a neutral look with this. The only problem is that I like wearing reds on my eyes, and this has pinks but no reds, but I do like wearing reds on my eyes more so than browns, so that's probably the only downfall for that. But I think it works really, really well. Like I said, I'm having more problems with the brushes than I am with the actual palette, because I used the palette when I did my unbagging video or unboxing video, and I didn't have a problem with the palette. All right, for my lashes, I actually have 4 mascaras this month. I got the Tarte Big Ego, They're Real from Benefit, the Laura Mercier Caviar Volume, and then the Buxom Big Teas. I have the Buxom Big Teas and the Benefit They're Real already in my collection and already in my open section of my collection. So I'm going to put these 4 aside. I'm not going to use any of those ones. What I think I'm going to do is actually use the Buxom Big Teas on my right eye and the Benefit They're Real on my left eye, because why not? You know what I mean? Hopefully they're not too dried out. It's been a while since I've used these, so they might be dried out. And I know you're supposed to throw mascaras away after what, like 3 months, 6 months tops. Like I know Benefit Roller Lash has 6 months on the outside of their packaging for the time for it, and I know that a lot of people will say 3 months because you don't want to get like an eye infection or whatever. So I don't listen to that, and I will probably end up losing an eyeball. Okay, that is the Buxom Big Teas mascara. Let's go into the Benefit They're Real. Let's see how that one looks. All right, there you go. Honestly, looking at them, I think that the Buxom did a little bit better with my eyelashes than the Benefit one did, but I think they're both fine. Oh, and that lash just stuck to my under eye. I don't know what's going on. I must have gotten a little dot of it on that eyelash because it's getting everywhere. It's like sticking to my eye. All right, we're just gonna ignore the little black dot on my under eye. Now they're all sticking together. Oh my gosh, can you guys see that? It is literally sticking to my under eye. So that stinks. We're just gonna ignore that, okay? Because we're almost through with the video. I'm gonna have to clean that up a little bit. I was gonna film another video after this one, so I am gonna have to clean that up a little bit, but we'll do that after we're done filming. Okay, lips. Lips. I have 3 lipsticks and a lip pencil. If you watched my unboxing of BoxyCharm, I am not a huge fan of this lip pencil. This is from Steve Laurent. It is, what shade is it? Does it have the shade on it? Chic. I don't like it because it's hard and it like jabs me. Like, I thought lip pencils were supposed to be like soft. And I can guarantee you that there are lip pencils that I have that are super soft. This is not one of them. And I definitely just overlined my lip there. I am just not having much luck. I think it's because I said that I didn't like it. Alright, again, not my favorite. So let's go ahead and see what lipsticks I got. I can't remember. I got this one from a Desi New York. What shade was this? I think there was one that was like a super deep shade, right? It's not this one. So this one is a like mauvey nude. I think I got that one with the lip liner. And then this one is a pinky nude, super pink nude actually. And that one is from Finding Ferdinand. And then the last one I think is the deep one. Yeah, this one is the deep purple one. I'm still going to put this aside. My nose is all of a sudden really itchy. Sorry about that. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and put the Desi New York on and then put the Au Naturel from Finding Ferdinand on top of it. All right, well, I like that shade a lot, actually. So let's go ahead and probably ruin it and put the Finding Ferdinand on top. Just in the middle though. Did that do anything? Can you guys tell anything? What it looks like it did is I just took lipstick off of my lips onto the Finding Ferdinand. All right. Whoa, I ended up rolling it the whole way up instead of rolling it the whole way down. And it's super soft, guys. So it actually tilted a little bit. It actually tilted some when I was putting it on. It could be because it's super hot in here. I don't know. You guys can probably hear my air conditioner running because it is super hot in this room. And if I didn't have the air conditioner on, I would be dying. Just going to blot my lips a little bit. All right. That is my final look with all of my BeautyBox products from the month of August. I think it looks good. What do you guys think? I think it looks good. All right. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already, hit the red subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the little bell to notify you when I upload new videos. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below. What do you think of the products that you got in your beauty boxes this month? I would love to hear what you think of your products. I hope you enjoyed this video. One last thing before you go. I did open my own online clothing boutique. It is nimneys.com. Link is in the description bar down below. If you check it out, I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye!